And server reloading here. You're enjoying Supermodified Sim Racing via the original Supermodified Sim Racing sanction. Supermodified Ultimate Pavement Racing Series started in 2004, and we have been running a Copper World Classic since day one. Doing our best to educate fans and potential fans and newbies about the mighty Supermodifieds. If you're watching on Twitch, we would love to know that you're watching. Hit that follow button. Give us a shout out in the chat room, and want to make sure that you're enjoying the show here on SUPRS Live. Well, folks, here's how we're going to line up heat race number 2. Couple of old guys on the front row. Don't discount them though, as there was a lot of older Supermodified drivers down through the years that raced at the Copper World Classic, and the guy starting on the pole here has a lot of these under his belt. Starting on the pole from Lansing, Michigan. Driving the Dowker Titanium Roadster, number 42, Carl Becker. Becker out of Lansing, Michigan on the pole. Next to him, from Syracuse, New York, in the Burgundy Carpet and Tile, number 52, it's Dave Burgundy. Inside of row number 2, from Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio, a former Copper World champion. Driving the number 55, CPR Motorsports machine, it's Steady Steve Callahan. Outside of row number 2, in the number 25, it's Bob Gamer. Rounding out the field, a winner during Speed Weeks, 2 wins on the season, Kyle the Cobra Clark out of Mexico, New York. Heat Race 2 lined up, ready to rock here at Phoenix International Raceway, now known as ISM Raceway. Kind of hard to get used to that, gotta admit. Both features tonight are 25 lappers, and the first feature up will be the Wing Supermodifieds. Letting you admin. The field's rolling behind the Camaro SUPRS pace car. Becker and Burgundy on the front row. Becker, Burgundy, Callahan, Gangler, and Clark. 8 laps. Top 4 get their time back for the feature inversion.
Green, 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 green.
Whoa!
All right, yellow flag.
Becker
Back it down.
around.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid.
So race director giving him a restart here, as Leia not happy with that restart, that initial start. So the old guy's feeling racy out there tonight. They wanted to get going. So Becker and Burgundy getting to talking to by race director Rob Warren, reminding them that the go line is late here at Phoenix. Hold the pace speed until you get the green flag. Becker and Burgundy being told they accelerated too soon out there. We'll see if they do any better this time, as the grandstands are filled here at Phoenix International Raceway. This version built by the Pitts US. Yeah, Briganti's still getting a little antsy out there. Becker's holding him down. Here we go. There's the green flag. We'll see what happens in turn 1. This ought to be interesting as Briganti takes an early lead. Becker stays real low. Gangwer goes to the outside, gets a run out of 2. Goes, oh! Briganti slides high for 2. Gangwer has to get out of the hammer. Callahan in 3rd. 1 lap in the books. Gangwer looks to the high side of Briganti through the dog leg, switches it back. Kyle Clark looks to the inside of Gangwer down the front chute. Clark goes to the outside of Briganti down the backstretch, and we've got a caution on the racetrack. Wow, Briganti out of control under the brakes as the yellow comes out for Carl Becker. Oh, crazy start here to heat race number 2 at Phoenix. Safety car on the racetrack. Hey fans, don't forget SUPRS is on Twitter at SUPRS Online. Follow us there. Becker at the tail of this one. White flag is thrown. They'll be flying here again at Phoenix, next time by the stripe. It's a first run for Briganti here in a little while. A little under the weather, Dave has. I'll say welcome to all of our viewers watching on the revamped SUPRS live page. Hope you're enjoying that. Shoot us an email or a text via our contact page. Drivers being reminded not to pass before the start-finish line. They will be charged with a penalty. So it's Briganti, Clark, Gangwer, Callahan, Becker. Let's see what Clark has on this restart. Briganti, a little tough out there in through the corners, running a different line. Clark, very fast in practice here. Briganti hold him down. There's the green flag. Clark goes to the outside. Briganti slides over.
All right, yellow flag.
And the caution comes out again as Gangwer gets into the inside of Kyle Clark. Gangwer being charged with the incident as Clark goes around. So the running order being revised here. This one's going to take a while. Hopefully these guys have enough fuel to make it. Well, there the lineup looks good. A couple guys confused to where they're supposed to go, apparently. White flag's out. We'll see if we can get this one in. An 8-lap race, already 4 laps past what it should be. Almost many laps in caution as there has been in green flag racing. Burgandy, Callahan now up to second. Becker, Clark, Gangwer. That's the way they run. 5 laps
Green
in.
flag, go, 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 go.
3 to go. Clark goes around Becker right away and goes after Callahan. Gangwer up to second place to the outside. Callahan with the lead. Gangwer second. Clark third. Burgandy fourth. Becker fifth. Here comes Clark under Gangwer through the dog leg. Gangwer with a big push off the corners. That's really slowing him down. Clark with a good run through that dog leg. Now he catches Callahan with 2 laps to go. White flag comes out, this time by the start-finish line. Points on the line. Clark and Callahan actually battling each other for the top 5 position in points. Clark a little sideways off the corner, gets a run. Oh, Gangwer into the outside wall. Holy smokes, I think they finally finished this one. Callahan with the win. So a little bit of a discrepancy on the finish there, as it looks like Clark may have got a penalty.